celebrating 100 years here in Automotive.
That's pretty good.
It's my birthday again.
Birthdays this year. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Debbie with Berg Automotive, and she's going to tell us all about what's been going on.
I want to welcome you, and I'm so happy that the Chamber gave us this opportunity because we just opened our new lawn and garden showroom. But and then we're also, as Candy mentioned, we're celebrating 100 years in business this year, and this is the second of many that we're going to have. I want to say that service was our beginning. In 1921, Orville started a repair business at his home. And does anybody have any idea what kind of cars he was working on in 1921? Who said second?
Model Ts.
Model Ts, there's a winner.
Good job.
And one of the reasons Model Ts was because they were the least expensive vehicle and the most mass produced. So there was a lot of opportunity. If you had a car, that's most likely what kind of car you had. So that's how we started, and we're very proud of that beginning. Since then, we've really expanded everything we do for service, besides parts. And I'm going to introduce some of my staff, the team. This is Louis McConnell. He is our shop manager, and there'll be a lot more information from him in a little bit. Terry Bohannon. Where's Terry? Say hi, Terry. Terry is also a technician here in our service department. I'd also like to introduce Matt Manley. Matt is our general operations manager. He is mostly over on the parts side. And Dave Powell, most of you may know him because he's been here almost as long as I have. He's mostly retired, but he comes in and helps us with inventory and sales a couple of days a week. So we don't ever want to forget Dave. And one of my most important people in my team, my daughter Carissa. We keep trying to come up with a title for her, and there just isn't anything that covers everything she does. But she does everything from she can help you find the part you need, to make sure you got the billing correct, to ordering the parts and getting them in and receiving them and calling you and telling you when they're here. So she just is invaluable to the team, as all of these people are. We couldn't do it. We're a small company, and we couldn't do it without our team. And also, I want to mention our partner, Federated Auto Parts, who helps us be successful. Want to point out that we are a Federated Car Care Center here, and there's some extra guarantees that come with that. We always install quality brand parts, and our service is guaranteed. So I want to let you know that. Louis, why don't you come out here where we can all see?
Well, again, my name's Louis. I'm Master ASE Certified, which stands for Automotive Service of Excellence. I've been Master Certified for 40 years. What that entails is there's 8 categories of a car that you have to take tests on, and I retest every 5 years. We do work on anything with the motor, and some things a little different. We install transmissions. We install engines, our engines and transmissions. Most of them come from Jasper. They come with a 3-year, 100,000-mile warranty. We do tune-ups. We replace batteries. Most things that the shop might not do, well, won't do, is body work. It's a whole different area. I've worked for GM for my first 5 years as I started. I was there when I was certified in, I think, 20-some fields of GM cars. Our lawnmowers, we work on, it doesn't matter the name of the lawnmower. If it has a motor on it, we'll work on it. The COVID's kind of a little different this year, or than last year. Makes it a little difficult to get parts. We run into that on cars too. So our shipping on parts, and I don't have control of it. I wish I did, but I don't. But some of the lawnmowers we sell, we have the Big Dog, the Snapper. If you guys want to come on in here, I guess, or look
Yeah,
around in here.
come on in there.
Come on in, if you can see that the Big Dog has a 7-year warranty on then we deal with the Big Dog only deal with the 0-turn radius mowers. They go from 34-inch to 72-inch. We do our Oregon line, is our battery operated chainsaws, our blowers. There's some of them. When I say battery operated chainsaws, that's for the people that don't burn firewood. You got a tree down, the battery operated chainsaws will run about 600 cuts per charge. We do have pole saws in the battery operated. I have a gas pole saw, but if it ever fails, I'm going battery operated. That's, it will extend up to 15 feet. We do, the Makita line is getting into our professional line for our chainsaws, our weed eaters. They're a very good product. They actually have bought out Dalmar, so they have the German engineering. We started carrying the pressure washer in Oregon. We carried push mowers. Last year we had a trouble with push mowers because they couldn't couldn't get engines fast enough. So I think they said they had 10,000, they were waiting on 10,000 engines. So it makes it a little hard to sell push mowers when you don't have a motor on them. Pressure washer is new for us this year. The Snapper, we carry them, we honor the warranties on them, but we are going to do away with the Snappers. They're getting harder and harder to carry. And just deal with the big dogs. But it does not matter what kind of vehicle or lawnmower you have. It doesn't matter if it has a motor on it. As far as if it's a vehicle, we have all our books are on the computer. We use Mitchell on Demand, so we have the line schematics. We have, like I say, all our books are in there to tell us what we need to do for the repairs. My scanner does any vehicle. The only thing it will not do is like when we get into the big trucks that we work on, that's a whole different software for those. We work on them, but when it gets to the computer stuff, that goes to a different shop. Lawnmowers, like I say, again, it does not matter on the name or the brand. The engine, the theory, how it operates, how the engine works is the same. So once we go to class for lawnmowers, I think it's every 2 years I have to go to class, I have to leave here. Otherwise I can test out on every other year I can test out on the computer. Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna ask everybody to be sure your name's in for the drawing because we're getting ready to draw for the door prizes. And I want to thank you for coming today. Really appreciate it. Spread the word. And also, as you leave, we have a birthday cookie for you to take with you. Lewis's card is on the back, so it's just a reminder that if you need anything, give him a call. So, thank you.
Thank you again for hosting. If you want with